What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping?
Well, it's about that time again. It's Christmas season, December 1st, and we're getting ready to start unpacking, if you haven't already, unpacking all of your Christmas decorations. I know some of you even started before Thanksgiving. I was always told to start after Thanksgiving, but a lot of people doing it before this year, and that's great. It's great that you're excited about that. Me, not so much. I'm not as excited. I'm getting ready. I'm in my laundry room, getting ready to go up into my attic and begin to look at what Christmas decorations we have. And I've got 3 little ones, so putting up Christmas decorations are kind of crazy. You know, I got to make sure things are out of reach, and breakables aren't put out, and where do I put the Christmas tree, and do I put garland on it or not, because everything gets pulled off anyway, and it just, so all of that runs through my head, and Christmas season begins to be a little hectic. It begins to take a little damper, and I don't necessarily want to do decorating. Isn't that a shame? And so I think about that, and I think about how there was a time in my life and a time in your life where we didn't want to celebrate Christ. We didn't want to celebrate the birth of our Messiah, or even celebrate that he was our Messiah. Matter of fact, the Bible tells us pretty clearly, listen to the book of Romans in chapter 3, that it says that no one understands, that there was no one who looks for God, that all have turned away from him, and they all have become worthless together. There is no one who shows kindness. There's not even one. I mean, man, that's some harsh words. We continue to read about how our throats are closed up like a grave that has never been opened, and that we are deceitful with our tongues, and the passion of vipers is on our lips. We're a hurting and broken people, and it wasn't that we just decided one day, I'm going to follow Jesus and I'm going to love Jesus, but that Jesus came to us, that he sought us out, and that he came to us. And when we celebrate Christmas, I know we celebrate in December, and I know that it's not likely when his birth was, and some people say, hey, we should even celebrate his birth. Yeah, well, you know what? Listen, we should celebrate the birth of Christ every day. Every day, 365 days a year, we should celebrate the birth of Christ, because it's not that we came to him, but that he came to us. Disciple, listen to me. I don't want to climb up into this closet. I don't want to pull these things down. For me, Christmas season, especially with 3 kids, is just crazy. But I don't celebrate it because it's a time to celebrate me and me being happy. It's time to celebrate that Christ came to us, that we didn't go to him, that while our hearts were still far from him, while we still didn't understand, while we still didn't seek after him, that he saw us. He sought us in such a way that he chose to come to earth in human form, God in the flesh, chose to live, to suffer, to die, and to be resurrected for you and for me. Climbing up this stairway and into my attic and dragging all this stuff down doesn't seem like such a pain any longer. To celebrate the birth. Maybe we should leave our Christmas decorations up all year. Maybe we should go around saying Merry Christmas to you all year round. Maybe not just on December 25th, or maybe not just in the month of December. And for those of you who think that celebrating Christmas isn't such a big deal, that we shouldn't celebrate it, well, I'll tell you this. For me, saying that we shouldn't celebrate Christmas is like saying we shouldn't celebrate Christ. So, for me, I'm going to do this series, Christmas 365. I'm going to give us, in the next 30 days, or 25 days, the reasons why we should celebrate Christ. We should celebrate Christmas 365 days a year. Because it's not about December 25th. It's about a baby being born, a Savior being raised up, a life given that where there was once death, life could bloom. God bless you, and Merry Christmas.
Joy, oh joy.